Hi there guys, how's it going? Woody, back with some Astroneer. I know it's been a phenomenally long time really, hasn't it? The last time we got Astroneer was when they last updated the beta in November. And here we are. It is Wednesday, February the 6th, and they have now released the full game. It's on full release, guys. So this is literally my first play, and you're going to see it as I see it. I have not played this game since November. I've had a lot to do, and I have literally forgotten everything that I ever learned and picked up and told you guys about. To my new subscribers who have been subscribing to me for my reactions, I do apologise. You will probably get the odd one or two Astroneer video come up. But to my old subscribers who subscribe to me because of this, it's been a long time waiting, but here we are. So this won't be a long one, probably be 10-15 minutes, but it's basically just the first look really of what the new Astroneer 1.0 is like. Hopefully it's pretty similar to what we left off with and I'm able to pick it up. But yeah, I literally haven't played it since the last update. As you guys may or may not remember, I was kind of losing a bit of faith in it, and it was just kind of becoming a bit of a slog really. It was grinding and you weren't really getting any benefits to the grind either. Hopefully, from what I've read and what I've seen, which in all fairness is very little, but hopefully they've added more stuff, more content and everything in. They've ironed out all their bugs that they had, and we will be getting into the game. But as you can see right now, it's got one heck of a long loading screen. I am just on a standard Xbox though, so maybe on the X or the S it'll be a little bit quicker. But this is me, yeah, just waiting for the game to load in really, which is a bit disappointing, but hey, that's what you have to do, right? So in the meantime, Astroneer, what have you offering us? As a beta player, they gave us a suit, an exosuit or whatever you want to call it, that other people weren't necessarily going to be getting. We had a little glimpse of the planet and what they were hoping to do. So hopefully the rest of the planets will be like that. There apparently is new vehicles, new researching materials, new ways to research, new different things to research, new different things to craft. There is also now the ability to, so you have to craft an item and then you put that item onto, by the sounds of it, anything, but I will have to look at this out. And it enables you to repack it and then move it. So if you put a base in the wrong position, you just have to craft this little item and then you can put it on your base and move it around anywhere. So without further ado, apparently I'm not even signed in, let's get into it. Hey, it gives you a nice little welcome. How personal. Ooh. Turn the game up for you guys so you can hear it a little bit better. How pretty. It's very different, isn't it? It's fantastic. I don't think that'll be a very smart idea. Let me just see if I can do something for us here. Ooh. So, what do you guys think we should do? Shall we play the tutorial? Okay, so if you use the shoulder buttons, the bumper buttons on the Xbox, you can scroll through. Awesome. Change your volumes, everything else. Co-op and solo. These are all my friends. No friends are going to be playing this game. So let's start the tutorial. Let's get into it and have a look, see about this tutorial, shall we? And see what it's all about. How fantastic. Now, let me just have a little bit of a look here. Let's see what I can do for you guys. Just going to throw this up here. Awesome. Ooh, that doesn't really do much justice for my eyes. And now more loading. No, this is going to be disappointing, isn't it? Hopefully we're not going to be loading too long. The joys of live streaming, eh? I guess this is what we came here for, though. Here we go, look. Adjust the camera rotation with the right stick. We know all this already, though. Walk controls. You see the wisps of the wind now. All the trees are blowing in the wind and everything. So, they did say that they were going to try and make the wind more useful for us. Because there were a lot of points in the beta where the wind was just pretty pointless for us. Ooh. How awesome. There's no oxygen supplied to the tether line. I'm guessing we have to repair the tether line. It's all fallen over. Okay. Still doesn't quite snap to it like it used to. It used to kind of snap to the tether. Put them on the backpack, look. So you can quick put them on the backpack by pressing X once you've picked it up. And if we remember, we walk out wide enough and then press down on the D-pad, puts us out tether. This is an awesome planet. So this is the new tutorial compared to what we were given in the beta. Or the alpha even. Keep saying beta, but... Repair my oxygen tank. Ah, so it's got a hole in it. Interesting. That's very interesting. Here we go again. Look. Pick up with RT. I pick it up with RT and it put it back down. So it said Y to store it in backpack, but I have been pressing X and X when doing the same thing. Did anybody see which way that blue beacon went? I looked away. There it is. We should get there in plenty of time, maybe. All these trees are interesting though. There's so much more foliage compared to what we were playing before. Aha, it's giving me the terrain tool as well. Hold Y to equip. Yes! Let's gather some compound. So the planets are still built in the same way, in that kind of almost six-way pattern that you're left with. But it's real smooth. So they've changed a few of the controls up, but that's nothing too serious. We can live with that. Aha. So that said press Y. Build a tether line to the green beacon. Oh, look at that fancy spacecraft. That's different. Too close to my tether now. That's really interesting, actually. Anyway, this is just the basics. Just a tutorial. Thought you guys might like to see it. See what it's all about. See the pretty colours. Like I say, I've not played it since November, so it's been a nice, welcome little change for me as well. Really, really nice. Asking us to print a canister. There's B to bring up the backpack now. I'm going to scroll through. Cycle left and right with the D-pad. And just press A to print. Even better. So controls are a little bit easier, a little bit smoother if you like. Build a ramp to the shuttle. So now we have the canister. Sorry, we're able to gather some soil. which will enable us to... Ooh, picked up some organic. Which will enable us to build a little bit of a ramp, which will be helpful for us. It still comes up pretty quick, which is always a problem for me. But we'll get there. There we go. Now, if we remember, this takes it from the center. A bit of a ramp. It'll get us up there, won't it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Yeah, we'll sneak underneath. Maybe not. Well, that was easy. Attempt to launch the shuttle. It's not going to let me up. Ah, there we go. Enter it with Y. Ooh. Ah, well, it's got no thrust, so we've got to go out and find us some thrusters. How annoying. Open the catalogue. Change B, solid full thruster. So we need some stuff. There's some research samples over there. Whoa, big crunch of lag. So whether something's loaded up or what, but that's... Everything's just got really slow and really laggy. No real reason. There's a cave just there. Hold to scan. Okay. It says select with cursor, but I don't really know what it wants us to do. Because you used to... What you used to do? You used to press X on it. Nope. Obsessing with trying to do tethers. Right, there we go. So it's a bit of a long-winded one. You have to put your cursor over it, then press and hold Y to get the bytes. Okay, and now it is actually just letting us walk up to it and get it. Boom. And now I've got to print a small printer from my backpack. Okay, so what I've done there is just press Y, because Y used to open my backpack without reading the instructions on screen. There we go. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but there you go. Deploy the small printer. Let's get a little bit somewhere where there's air, shall we? I'm afraid I'm this kind of guy. I like to keep everything quite close, so I will no doubt be going backwards and forwards quite a lot. Smelting furnace. Soil fuselage. I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm examining the... there we go. Oh, it's all pick it up, put it down kind of game, is it? Build a tether line to the orange beacon. So we might as well be doing some tethers, because knowing our luck, we're going to run out of air. The controls are a little bit different from what I remember, so I am tripping over myself a little bit, but that's nothing new there. They've tweaked them in the hope of getting things a little bit better, which is good. Still able to run and drop with the D-pad, and it's not letting me do what I used to do. So before, what I was able to do is every time the line had cut out, there we go, you just got to be quick. Every time the line had cut out, if you hit down on the D-pad, you were able to get a tether down and just pick up with the air. There's a bit of a mission. It's a little bit too far away. But these planets, they're really populated with organic. You know, they're real dense, if you like, with the organic material. So that's always a good thing. Ooh, look at the little habitat over here with a smelter on it. Okay, cool. Restore power to the smelting furnace. We get a mini bunker. Oh no, of course it's going to have the power already. What am I thinking? Every time I interact with something that seems to have a little bit more action going on, it does seem to get quite laggy for me. But, wrong one, trying to put... I need aluminium on there, what am I thinking? And... almost couldn't pick that up. Why is it not letting me do this? I'm being a super noob today. Wouldn't let me put it on there. Okay, well I've only got one anyway, so that's always great. Come on, let me turn on. So, you're not going to let me turn on. Okay, there we go. Jesus, that was a bit of a mission. Highlighting your... Well, I had the aluminium in my hands, trying to put it down. It just wouldn't pick it up. Wouldn't do it. Small generator. Is that small generator? It looks like it. What do I need? Ah, I need more compound. No? There we go. I knew that. Not my fault. Small generator to the smelting furnace. See, now I've got the gun open. It's really annoying. We'll put it on the habitat. And we'll get some of this on and put this up here. Slow and steady wins the race. But this is just a tutorial, don't forget that. So, I'm not expecting big business out of this. But it's just a recap of the game for us old players. And for the new players, this is very basic, but quite in-depth, really, tutorial. Tell you what, Rory, because it's asking us to connect this, I know if I put this on the floor, there we go. Suppose we better do as it says and not try to skip too far ahead, had we? So that'll finish smelting that, and then I'll grab that, run all the way back over to where it was. From the small printer, which we have on our backpack. Put that bad boy down. We'll put him here. He doesn't have to be connected direct to the power source. So we'll just connect him coming off the smelter. If I remember rightly. Yeah, so you can still click on the blueprints and it will still print the item that you are after. So that's always helpful. Instead of trying to open your backpack and do things that way. And same with that, you can just press A twice. You don't have to go all the way over it with your cursor. So there's little things I am remembering. Slow and steady they are coming back, but it's a bit of a slow process, but we'll get there. It's interesting, definitely interesting. Bear in mind, it's 4 months since I last played, so it's a nice change. It is a nice change. Again, walking further away from the habitat, I'm starting to get a lot more lag coming in, but like I say, I am on the standard Xbox. That might not even be an issue with the others. But for me, you can feel it. It's really sluggish. It's really clunky. But I can't blame the game for that. You know, I've got the lowest of the lowest in terms of all the Xboxes out there now. But it still plays. It's playable. You just got to be careful, I guess. Get back up to my shuttle. I've butchered myself in here. There we go. Bit more. My ramp isn't very rampy. Who'd have thought? Where is it reckoning we can fit the thruster? It was going to let me put it underneath. Bring the cursor up. I can't get hold of the thruster. There we go. Can I unpack it here? That'll be the best way. Yes. Unpack it before you put it on. It makes things a little bit easier. And don't be too hasty trying to connect it. And then we just wander over to the shuttle, press and hold Y. Press both the shoulder buttons to launch it, and away we go. So that was a very nice welcome to the game, if you like. So that's the tutorial. Nothing too mad, nothing too crazy. It's a little bit more, what would you say, in-depth than the original tutorial. It kind of explains the little basics of the game and how it works. And yeah, definitely worth checking out actually. So if you guys are into the game, just let me know. Like, comment and subscribe, and just ask me what you want to know and I'll get back to it. But that was me just showing you the tutorial. So I would say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye for now. The little basics of the game and how it works. And yeah, definitely worth checking out actually. So if you guys are into the game, just let me know. Like, comment and subscribe, and just ask me what you want to know and I'll get back to it. But that was me just showing you the tutorial. So I would say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye for now.